So, hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum. This is Nafiza. I am from Hassle Free Education and currently I'm working as a student consultant. So, first of all, thank you everyone for joining today's virtual event. So, today's virtual event is all about UK, USA, and Canada university admission process requirements and other things. So probably you have lots of queries about the universities, their requirements. So don't worry. Actually, our whole international team is here to help you out throughout the session. Actually, today we're going to focus about how you can study in UK without IELTS. So if you're struggling with your IELTS exam, as the exams are on hold because of pandemic situation, don't worry. We are here to give you the solution and suggestions. So stay with us till the end because we are going to share lots of things with you. This session is divided into three sections. First, we are going to discuss about the UK and Canada universities. After that, we're going to have short conversation with our director sir, and then after that we are going to have breakout session where we will hear from you and we will counsel you and try to solve your queries. So I would like to request all of you, please stay with us till the end because we are going to support you and help you in a lot more way. So I would not like to take more time. Actually, I would like to invite one of our colleagues from Hassle Free Education. Her name is Janatul Sharmin. So I would like to invite her to give her presentation about UK universities so that you can know the requirements and processes of studying UK. So Janatul, can you hear me?
Yes, Nafiza, I can hear you.
Thank you so much, Janatul. Please continue your session.
Okay. Let me just share my screen. So, at first, introduce myself. I'm Janatul Sharmin. I'm a student consultant of Hassle Free Education. So, today I'm here to present a short presentation on study in UK. Could you please type in the chat box? Do you watch my screen or not? Could you please type in the chat box? Do you properly watch my screen? Okay, thank you. Thanks for your responding. So I'm continuing my presentation. So here you can see our company name, Hassle Free Education. So what does hassle free means? So hassle free means you do not have any problem, you do not have any hassle. We'll take all the hassle from you and you will get hassle free education or problem free solution from us. So as you can see, our company started its journey from 2014 and we are basically working, we are basically helping students to get admission in UK, USA and Canada's best universities. So, okay, Shakawat Hussain said he can't hear anything. Can you please check your internet connection, Shakawat? Okay, so the person you are watching here, he's the CEO of our company. His name is Asan Habib. And here you can see some of our colleagues who will work for you, who will help you with free support and advices. So basically, we are helping you to get admission in UK, USA, and Canada's best universities. So we will also help you with your enrollment, your GP registrations, your bank registrations, and also with the registration of national insurance. And we will also help you to manage affordable accommodation in UK. And if you are coming to UK, you are getting visa for UK, then we are offering you free airport pickups. So Manchester, Birmingham, or London airport, whatever it will be, we will pick up you from there. So here you can see some of our offices in UK, Canada, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and India. So we have offices in London, Birmingham, and Manchester in UK, Montreal in Canada, Dhaka and Sylhet office in Bangladesh, and also Lahore, Pakistan, and Hyderabad, India. So today, as I already said that I will present my presentation on study in UK. So come to the main point, study in UK. So could you please type in the chat box who are interested to study in UK? Could you please type in the chat box or why who are interested to study in UK? Okay, Kanis said she wants to study in UK. Thank you, Kanis. Shazidul said she wants to study in UK. Thanks, Shazidul. Shakawat said he wants to he interested in Canada. Okay. Ashikur, Sophie, Mohammed Junaid, okay, all of you are interested. Thank you. So okay, no problem. We'll also tell about Canada. So could you please type in the chat box, what are you watching in my screen? Could you please confirm me, what are you watching in my screen? Okay, Nafiza said UK visa. So okay. Okay, many of you are saying that you are watching UK visa. Yes, this is the UK visa. So here is one of our students who recently got her UK visa. I mean student visa. So she's flying with and the most exciting part is she's flying with her dependent. So she's flying with her husband and her kids. So if your dream is like her, then we can help you. So here you can see some of the universities in UK, and here basically we are working more than 130 universities in UK, and here you can see some of the renowned universities in UK, like you can see here Kingston University, Birmingham City University, Coventry University, London South Bank University, and so on. So whichever university you will prefer will place you there. And inside London, we are working more than 25 universities, and outside London, we are working more than 80 universities. So outside London means Birmingham, Scotland, or whatever you say. So could you please type in the chat box why you want to study in UK? I see that many of you are interested to study in UK. Could you please type in the chat box what are the reasons that you want to study in UK? Could you please type in the chat box why you want to study in UK? Could you please confirm me why you want to study in UK? So Junaid said, I'll be back soon. I need to go out. Sorry for that. Okay. Diti Barui said, affordable tuition fees. Shazidul said, I have my relatives there. Okay. Uh, okay. Many of the reasons. Could you please type in the chat box why you want to study in UK? What are the reasons for studying in UK? Okay, Noshin said for better future. Okay, thanks Noshin. So, okay, I will continue my presentation. So I will say you that why you should study in UK. So because you should study in UK because you will get the opportunity to study in world's famous universities, and you will get a very point-based eligibility system, and also you will get affordable tuition fees and living costs there. And during your study time, you will get the part-time job opportunity, and during any kind of vacation, you will get the opportunity for full-time job. And after your study, you will get the opportunity for 2 years work permit. And research and PhD options are also available. So I see that many of you are commenting here. Ashkar Sophie said, I want to get a proper study. Okay, Ashkar, thanks for your responding. So, and also in UK, for studying in UK, you need to show only 28 days bank statement, while for the other countries, you need to show 4 to 6 months bank statement. And if you are an applicant of master's program or MPhil program or PhD program, you can also bring your dependent with you. So dependent means you can also bring your kids and your wife, I mean your spouse with you. And in UK, visa ratio is very high and good nowadays for the COVID reason. So as our session is about IELTS or without IELTS reasons, so maximum time we are talking about IELTS, and IELTS. So why always we talk about IELTS? Why not for the other exam? So I say that maximum universities are accepting IELTS exam. So that's why we are talking about IELTS exam. But there are some other exams like Oxford International Test, then Pearson Test, then um, YTC Test, Duolingo Test. You can also perform all of these exams without IELTS. So as maximum university are accepting IELTS exam, that's why we are always talk about IELTS exam. So here you can see that IELTS requirement for undergraduate and master's program. So for undergraduate program, you need you need overall 6 score in IELTS and no band less than 5.5. But if you are coming for foundation program, then overall 5 score is also accepted, but definitely that should be UKVI IELTS. Okay, and for master's program, you need overall 6.5 score for 1 year program, and if you are coming for pre-master's program, then 5.5 overall score is also accepted, but that should definitely be UKVI IELTS. So as I already said that without IELTS, there are some other exams you can perform like YTC exam, Duolingo exam, then Oxford Internal Test, Pearson Test. So there are some few universities which are offering their own internal test. So there are some few listed universities which are offering their own internal test, and you can apply through their internal test. And when you are applying, then you can get your conditional offer letter, and after meeting the conditions, you will get your unconditional offer letter. Sorry. So I was talking about without IELTS. So without IELTS, you have the options for Oxford International English Test, YTC. So you can also perform YTC exam, and YTC exam test fees is £80. Okay, so the YTC exam is offering. I mean, there are 20 plus universities in UK which are accepting YTC exam, and as you can see, here are some few universities I mentioned here, like University of Greenwich, University of Hertfordshire, University of Hull, University of Portsmouth, and so on. And there are more than 20 plus universities who are accepting YTC exam. So could you please type in the chat box who are interested for exam without IELTS, who are interested to have exam without IELTS, I mean the other exam, who are interested. Okay, Mohammed Bilal said YTC. Okay, thank you. Okay. Could you please type in the chat box who are interested without IELTS exam? Dithi said without IELTS. Thank you, Dithi, for responding me. Would you please type in the chat box? Okay, Bilal, don't send message directly. Kindly send message to everyone that everyone can watch. Okay, I am gone with my presentation that without IELTS, you can also perform internal tests of the universities. There are some universities which are offering free internal tests like Demont University, University of West England Bristol, Ulster University, Hertfordshire International College, Coventry University, and so many of the universities which are offering free internal tests. You can also perform through this test, and there are some universities which are offering paid internal tests like Birmingham City University is offering paid internal tests, and it test fee is £55, and University of Greenwich is offering paid internal test, and its fee is 49 British pounds. Okay, so many of you are said that you are like you want to study in UK because of the living cost is affordable. Yes, in UK, living cost and tuition fees are also affordable. Like their tuition fee starts from £8,000 for undergraduate program per year, and for postgraduate program it starts from 8,500 British pounds for 1 year program. And if I tell about the living cost, you need 1,334 British pound per month inside London, and outside London you need 1,023 British pound per month. And you need to show your 1 year tuition. You need to provide your 1 year tuition fees. You need to show your 28 days bank statement, and also you need to show your on-year living expenses as well. So as I already said that we are hoping students to get admission in UK, USA and Canada's best universities. So we will also do your university's application as well as your student visa application. So for application, we need some of the documents. So we need these documents of scanned copies. Like we need your passport, your all academic documents like your certificate and transcript, your CV, I mean updated CV, your IELTS certificate or any other English proficiency certificate like YTC, Duolingo, Pearson test or Oxford internal test, whatever you say. And we need also your statement of purpose. In this case, we will help you, and we need your 2 reference letters. So if you are a student, then you have to provide your reference letter from your academic institution. And if you are a student of, if you are a working person, you need to provide your 2 reference letter, one from your academic institution and the other from your employer. So as I already said that you need to show your 28 days bank statement, and it is 25 lakhs taka, Bangladeshi taka. And here is the bank list for UK, which are UK VI listed. So you have to show your bank statement through this bank, and if you show your bank statement with any other bank which are not UK VI listed, then your visa can be refused. Okay, so here you can see the whole process. Like you first at first you have to provide your scanned copies of documents to us, then we will assess your documents, and the assessment takes place within 1 to 3 days. And after the assessment, we will apply for you to the university, and you will get the conditional offer letter within 5 to 10 days. And after getting the conditional offer letter, you need to meet the conditions, and when you are meeting the conditions, then you will get an unconditional offer letter within 3 to 5 days. Okay, And after getting the unconditional offer letter, you need to pay your initial tuition fees by bank, and you need to show your bank statement and also medical appointments letter. And after that, we will apply for your cash letter. And and you will get the cash letter within 7 to 10 days. Okay. And when you will after getting the cash letter, the next process is for student visa application. So we will do your student visa application, and after we are submitting all of your documents and your passport to the VFS center, you will get back your passport within 3 to 4 weeks. So as you can see, the whole process, I mean, from the very beginning document assessment to getting back the passport in your hand, it will take average 2 months. So I think all of you can understand what I say. And here you can see the cost breakdown. So tuition fees, as I already said that, and tuition fees varies from university to university and course to course, like which university you are coming and which course you are choosing. And health charges per year £470, and embassy cost per year £348. And air ticket depends on 50K to 80K Bangladeshi Taka, and for dependent per applicant it costs £475. So as as I already said that we are helping students to get admission in UK, USA, and Canada, and I already present my presentation on UK, and I will mention that. There is no service charge from us. So you will get full free consultancy service from us, and we will not take a single penny from you. So I already finished my presentation. So if you have any queries, you can ask me in the chat box, or you can. We have also one-to-one counseling session in the breakout room. Or breakout room, we will also answer you there. So no worries. Please stay with us. And the next presentation is about study in Canada, and this will be present by one of our colleagues, Polish Bhaiya. So Polish Bhaiya, can you hear me?
Yes, Abu, I can hear you.
Okay. Can you please go on with your presentation?
Yes.
Please continue.
Hello, everyone. This is Polish, a student consultant from Hassle-Free Education. Today, I'm going to discuss about you the Canada. So first of all, I want to know who's going to study in Canada. First of all, I want to know who's want to study in Canada. Please type in the chat box Canada. Yeah. Mr. Kabir said he's desperate. Shaka to send me. Anyone left? Okay. Then study in Canada. So Ridha Datta Rick said, I am also interested. Okay, I'm going to discuss about the whole process. Why study in Canada? So Canada is a very affordable country to study because their educational quality is very high, and their university are world-ranked university, and affordable tuition fees. Because if you want to study in Canada, the most thing is that tuition fees are very so much. So I think Canada is the best place to study for your bachelor and master's courses. And their university is too high, too good, and their environment is so eco-friendly to study in. So then So here is the capital city of Canada, Ottawa, and there is some provinces in Canada. There are in those provinces there are lots of universities you have want to study. So I want to know which provinces you want to study. Please type in the chat box which provinces you want to study in Canada. Saskatchewan, Mr. Chodri Manitoba from Barai. Anyone left? I need more comments on my chat box. Manitoba, yes. Anyone? British Columbia, yes. There are a lot of universities over there, and lots of universities over there, and their universities are too friendly to study. And then the universities. Here are the universities of Canada. So they're the in basic university, who's a top-ranked university in Canada. If you want to study in Canada, those universities are very highly and very friendly to study. And if you are getting any post-graduation course or undergraduate course from here, your future will be bright. So I want to know who's interested, highly interested to study those universities. Please type in the chat box university name, because there are lots of universities, like universities, University of Saskatchewan, University of Algoma University, lots of world-ranked university. I want to know who's are highly interested to study on those universities. Please type in the chat box university name. Is anyone left? Please type in the chat box university name. Do you have any choice for universities? Please type in the chat box university name. Noshin says Regina. Brock University says Jyoti Barai. From Ridha Datta. Yeah, there are lots of comments. So then I want to share about something more. Then yeah, there are some colleges for degree courses who was interested to some degree courses, bachelor, post-graduation or undergraduate degree courses. There are lots of universities. If you want to study in those colleges, you can apply for, and those colleges are very reasonable and very friendly to study, and the tuition fees are very affordable. Tuition fees over here. So I want to know who's want to study in diploma courses from these colleges. Please type in the chat box college name, because there are lots of students types for universities. I want to know. I think there are lots of people left to study in diploma courses. Aditi Barai says Seneca. Okay, there are lots of colleges, popular colleges, kind of Georgian College, Seneca College, Central College. So type in the chat box your favorite college. Seneca, Mr. Kabir said Seneca. Okay, thank you, Mr. Kabir. Anyone left, please? So then so there are the English requirement tests for the colleges and the universities for post-graduation and master's courses, post-graduation and undergraduate courses. So here the IELTS requirement. If you want to study in Canada, you must take the IELTS. You must take the reach the IELTS requirement. So the undergraduate course, you must hit the 6 out of 6 IELTS course 6.0 and no band less than 5.5, and post-graduation course you must have 6.5, no band less than 6. So I want to know who's interested to taking IELTS and who has done already done IELTS. Please type in the chat box IELTS. Who's interested to undergraduate courses? education already provide courses. If you not IELTS course, then you can contact with us. We have IELTS course. It is kind of free courses. Yes, Mr. Sajidul Islam said IELTS. Yes, interested in IELTS. Not done yet from Chaudhry Kabir. So if you want to take your IELTS courses, then you can contact with us. So interested to MSc, I will give IELTS on next month in Shakawat Hussain. Okay, Shakawat Hussain, you will consulting you very soon. Anyone left for want to start, you want to take IELTS or already done IELTS? Okay, then I will go to the next topic. My next topic is yes, there are the students who completed IELTS from our hassle-free education institution. You can see the scores, overall scores from 6.7. Overall scores is 7, and those students and another is 6.5. So those students are completed their IELTS courses from hassle-free education, and they have their good result on IELTS. And if you want to interested to take courses from hassle-free education, you are invited. So please type in the chat box, I'm interested in IELTS. Please type in the chat box, interested. And those two students are already applying for their desired country. And if you are interested to apply for your desired country, then you can type in the chat box, interested. Okay. Then yes, there's the most important topic for all of application process. There's what kind of documents you want to need for application apply in Canada. So you have to need certificate, transcript, and the most important thing, the IELTS certificate and passport, the valid passport and CV, and recommendation letter and result of study kind of SOP. And for undergraduation course, you need a 1 recommendation, and the master's course you want to 2 recommendation for your courses. And you must have a valid passport and a valid certificate, all of those things, and must have to take IELTS and must have to take the IELTS certificate. So, and then the admission process, how you can admit for how you can apply for university courses. So there, the first of all, we are hassle-free education. We are here for your free application. First of all, you can apply for you. Then you can we can get you for offer letter, get you an offer letter, which is conditional. And after you meet the conditions, you will get your unconditional letter. You can unconditional letter, and if you must pay your tuition fees and get a LOA, letter of acceptance. Then you face embassy, get the visa, and can fly for your desired country. So who's are interested to apply with hassle-free education? Please type in the chat box, interested. Anyone? I think people like to study in Canada as most. So please type in the chat box, Canada. Who's are interested? Okay. Then yep, Vidya doctor said, yep, I'm interested. Yeah, thank you, Vidya, for your comment. So we will contact you soon as said. What our expect will do for you, experts, sorry. So our experts will guide you for whole the application process, I already said, and we will help you to choose your programs, choose your desired country, and choose your according to your profile. First of all, you need to we have to assess your profile. So without your seeing your profile, we can help you. First of all, you need to submit your profile, and then one-to-one and group and family counseling will counseling you and will suggest you what you need to do and what not to do. So those kind of things, then for the assessment on your paper and application guideline, unique SOP writing, all those processes are free. We can we will very happy to guide you for all those programs and your counseling program and your SOP writing application guideline. Those all service fees. The next, and then so we will guide you for the university interview, grooming, visa operation, scholarship arrangement, and accommodation. So this 4 part we will guide you for free. And here is our Bangladesh team, who's are from Dhaka and Sylhet. This is from the left. I'm Palash from Hassel Education Sylhet office. Then the next, my left, Rashid Bhaiya, Moshir Bhai from Dhaka. Now Nafiza Apu, Ditya Apu, and Noreen Apu from Dhaka office. And thank you for. This is the end of my presentation, and I'll like to ask Nafiza Apu to take the platform.
Thank you so much, Jannatul and Polish Bhaiya, for giving your presentation. I think students have got lots of information about study in UK and study in Canada. So I would like to now invite one of our students who have recently sit for university internal test, and actually he's planning to study in UK in this upcoming September intake. So I think you will be glad to know what was his journey throughout the internal test. And yeah, I would like to invite Abu Said Bhuya. Can you hear us, Abu Said Bhuya? If you can, could you please unmute yourself, because our audience would like to hear from you about your experience about the internal test. Abu Said Bhuya, can you hear us?
Yes, Apu, I'm here. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, thank you so much. So could you please share your journey with us?
Well, first of all, the thing which comes to my mind that I have to prepare in IELTS because of firstly in 2018 I went to China for my bachelor degree. So in the meantime, the pandemic came. That's why I came to Bangladesh to visit. So right now I didn't go back to China. So I was planned that I want to go in UK. So that's why I have to prepare my IELTS, like English proficiency. Then I went to visit in Hassel for Education, and they suggest me that I have to prepare in my IELTS. So that's why then that time I was preparing my IELTS. So first of all, I would like to talk about Hassel for Education. They were very amazing support for me. Like when I started the IELTS lesson, first of all, I joined to Hassel for Education IELTS lesson. They teach very excellent, and the main thing was they has a native teacher in England. So when I joined the lesson, then I learned more things like how to improve fluency, how to use in vocabulary, like each and everything. So first of all, I prepare my mentality to I had do it any kind of situation. And then let's started my journey IELTS lesson. So in the meantime, I have done to one mock test. So this is my first time. Then that result was not good. So I felt very disappointed to how can I improve my fluency, like how to get a better IELTS score. Then I share my feel somebody, and they can suggest me that a different way. So in that time, I meet Najimuddin sir. He is IELTS expert in Hassel for Education. and they teach me a lot of things. Like he knew, first of all, he knew what's the level of my English proficiency. So he teach me personally. So before a 1 month, I was joined with him in private lesson. So when I exam, like when I fixed my internal test date, like 7 July in 2021. So I was participate in the exam. Like it's a university internal test. That's called a university internal test. It's like a properly IELTS. There are 4 modules. Like one is listening, reading, writing, also speaking. When I passed my internal exam, like that time feel, I can't explain that what did I feel that time. So I pretty sure that I would like to talk hassle for education. They always supported for me any kind of situation. They're very helpful, as like they know how to provide and how to guide any student to study in abroad, UK, Canada, or US. So thank you very much for hassle for education team. They provide very good suggestion, good communication with me, and they're very helpful in my internal test. So thank you very much, hassle for education.
Thank you so much, Ajit, for sharing your experience with our audience. So now I would like to invite our director, sir, Mr. Ahsan Habib, sir, who have directly joined from London. So, sir, can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Thank you, Nafija, for giving me the opportunity. Can you please type in the chat box if you can hear me properly? I just would like to make sure that you can hear me. Type in the chat box, please. Okay. As you're gonna go for the one-to-one consultation, so that's why I don't like to take a lot of time because that's very, very important. Just I'd like to share with you a few things regarding the IELTS. So I have seen some of you, they're gonna start your IELTS preparation course, and as Sajid Abu said, shared with us. So first thing I'm gonna ask you, who is ready to take the IELTS preparation course? Please type in the chat box IELTS. Just I'm curious, how many of you would like to? Okay, so what are you gonna do as you have joined this program and this presentation, and you are very passionate to listen to us. So we're gonna provide you free IELTS. So how many of you would like to take free IELTS preparation course? Please type in the chat box free IELTS. Okay, so please type in the chat box free IELTS. Would like to give this opportunity. Just I'd like to see how many of you are really interested to do free IELTS with us. Just type free IELTS. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Sorry, I'm running this seminar from office, so you might hear some sort of background sound. That's all right. Okay, so a lot of students are saying they would like to do the free IELTS preparation course with us. So let me tell you what's gonna happen in a free IELTS course. So you're gonna get 60 classes, 60. Please type in the chat box if you can hear me. 60. Right. So you got to be very active. Just type in the chat box 60. So you're gonna have 60 classes with us. Yeah, that's right, 60 classes. And speaking and listening, that will be conducted by our native British IELTS instructor, Steve. So if you heard me right, please type in the chat box Steve. So Steve will conduct speaking and listening. If you understand me, please type in the chat box Steve. And we have got another teacher. So his name is Nazimuddin. You have heard about him. So he is ex-British Council examiner. He's gonna take reading and writing, right? So if you heard me, so please type in the chat box reading and writing. Reading and writing. Okay, in short, please write down RNW. In short, reading and writing. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so these are the 40 classes you're gonna have from Steve and Nazimuddin Shah. Now, how many classes left out of 60? Type in the chat box. Okay, let me take a math test. So as I declare you that you're gonna have 60 classes in your free IELTS preparation course. So 20 classes will be conducted by Steve, who is gonna teach you speaking and listening, and 20 classes will be conducted by Najimuddin Shah. That's reading and writing. And how many classes left out of 60? Type in the chat box. Yeah, that's right. Sajid Islam, there's 20 classes left, right? So these 20 classes will be conducted by another teacher. He is studying it in British Columbia University right now, and his IELTS scores is 8.5 out of 9. Type in the chat box if you can hear me properly. What's his score? Type in the chat box. So Ridoy, it's better. I mean, if you send me the message in everyone, not DM me, so everyone can see it, right? Select everyone, then type the message. Okay. So Sajid will say 8.5. Ashkar said 8.5. Okay. Okay. Rida also said 8.5. Yeah, that's right. So he is gonna take IELTS workshop. What I mean by IELTS workshop is, so Steve is gonna teach you something. Mr. Nazimuddin, he's gonna teach you something, and you need to practice it. So you're gonna practice with that teacher who has got 8.5. So are you excited? If you're excited, please type in the chat box excited. I'd like to see how many of you are really excited to get the course with us, free IELTS preparation course. Type in the chat box excited. I'd like to see. Okay? Okay, got it. So here is the one thing I'd like to share with you. So we'd like to give this opportunity only for the people who are really committed. What I mean by committed is 100% committed. I'd like to see how many of you are really committed. So if you're 100% committed, please type in the chat box 100. Just type in the chat box 100. Okay. Okay. Just I'd like to see how many of you are really, really committed. So if you're 100% committed, please type in the chat box 100. Okay. So what's going to happen is, this opportunity will go to those students who are 100% committed. But there are two conditions. Number one condition is, once you start the course, you need to finish it and you need to sit for IELTS exam or internal test. That's the first condition. And you got to make application with hassle-free education, as we don't charge anything, right? So that's the first condition. You got to make your application with us. And second condition is, this is from our experience I'm sharing with you. So we have given this opportunity to a lot of students, but they have wasted our time and their time as well. So how are we gonna separate from the person who is committed and who is not? So that's why we put something is called deposit money. Is 5,000 in your currency. So if you are watching from Bangladesh, so it got to be 5,000 taka. So you got to deposit this money. Once you start the course, finish the course, make application through us, we're gonna give you 100% refund. So if you understand me, please type in the chat box, understood. Right? So these are the two conditions. So you got to make application through us, and second condition is you got to deposit 5,000. That's the only thing. Once you make application, so you're gonna give you 100% refund. So how many of you would like to take this opportunity right now? Please type in the chat box, I am in. Just I'm curious. So if you'd like to take this service, this opportunity, probably got to pay 40,000 pounds in your currency, right? It's still probably, I have got a doubt, it's still if you get the British teacher, right? And such a skilled teacher who has got 8.5 and who has got so much experience teaching in IELTS, right? So please type in the chat box, I am in. So if you are typing I am in, the opportunity goes to you. Our team will contact you and they'll ask you for the deposit. Once you give the deposit, they'll give you the access and you're going to start IELTS preparation course with us. Once you get a score, like Abu Saeed, Nasrin Sultana, or Arifa, and once you make application through us, we're going to give you a refund. It's very straightforward, right? So thank you. I can see a lot of people are saying I'm in. So Sajidul Islam said I'm in. Ridoy said I'm in. Anybody else? So if you don't ask you don't get it, right? Asking is receiving. So all you got to do, you need to ask. So how are you going to ask it? Please type in the chat box, I am in. So Sajidul and Riday, can you please type your phone number so that our team can reach out to you and they can help you out? Please type your phone number here and our team will get back to you and they'll give you the access for our preparation course. So thanks for listening to me. So now I'd like to get back to Nafisa.
Thank you so much, Hayas, for sharing your words with the students. So I think students have lots of queries about UK and Canada. So we would like to talk to them in the breakout session. So could you please make 2 breakout rooms where we can help students?
All right, so I have made 1 breakout room. So if you'd like to study in Canada, please type in the chat box Canada. I'd like to put you in room number 1. So one of our student consultant will be there and they're gonna give you consultation. If you'd like to study in UK, please stay here. Okay, so Hriday Dotto said Canada. So Hriday, please join room number 1. And anybody else? Chaudhary Kabir said Canada. Okay, anybody else? Okay, just if you'd like to study in Canada, please type in the chat box Canada because I'd like to, okay, Shako Hussain also said Canada. Okay, I'd like to send you in a particular room. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna see an invitation, click to join. All you need to do, you need to just click to join. So please join there. And Nafisa, can you please just confirm who is gonna give the consultation for UK?
I think Jannatul and Dithi can handle them.
Okay, so please, okay, Janatul, can you please stay in the main session and give the consultation on by one? Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So at first, could you please type your number in the chat box so that after the session, our consultant can communicate with you. So I can see here Ashkar Sofi, Hafiz Ahmed, Pinky Devnath, Raju, Shazidul, and Sharif. Could you please type in the chat box your contact number?
One second, Jannatul. Bhaiya, I can't see any breakout rooms. So could you please help me to join the breakout room?
Yes, Jannat, please start.
So could you please type your contact number on the chat box? Kindly type your contact number on the chat box so that our consultant can communicate with you after the session and about UK. Okay, thanks, Shazidul. So Pinky Devnath, Raju, Ashkar Sophie, can you please type your contact number in the chat box? Pinky Devnath. Okay, Raju, thanks, Raju. So Hafiz Ahmed, can you please type your contact number in the chat box? Sharif Khan, thanks Sharif. Our team will contact you later after the session. Pinky Devnath, can you please type your contact number in the chat box? Okay, I will reply all of your queries about UK. So I can see here Hafiz Ahmed. Hafiz Ahmed, can you please unmute yourself? Hafiz Ahmed, can you hear me? If you can hear me, would you please unmute yourself and let me know your profile, please? And you can ask me all of your queries here. Hafiz Ahmed, can you hear me? Okay, I will come back to you later on. So, Pinky Devnath, can you hear me? If you can hear me, kindly unmute yourself. I will send you an invitation. You have to just click on the invitation link. Can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, Pinky. All you need to just click the mic button. So you need to unmute yourself to talk. Okay, then can you please go for the next one? Probably she has got some technical issues.
So, Raju, can you please unmute yourself? I sent you a invitation. You have to just mute.
Yeah,
Raju,
Assalamu
can you hear
alaikum.
me?
Yes.
Walaikum assalam. So, Raju, can you please ask your queries?
Yeah.
What do you want to know about UK?
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Apu, to join me. Actually, I want to go UK for education for my study. But I have a problem. I'm a student from Madrasa. Actually, I have a long study gap. Yeah. My last education is Fazil. It was from 2014. And after that I joined in a work, and from it I didn't get any study. So what should I do now? Actually, I'm very worried about it because it's a long gap.
Okay, you completed your puzzle examination in 2014, and after
Yeah.
then, from 2015 to 2021, do you have any work experience?
Yes, I was working.
Okay, then it's not problem. You have to show your work experience there, then you can apply for UK. Okay.
Actually, for which course should I apply? Can I apply actually?
Yes. Actually, you have to show your profile to us at first. Like we have to know your all academic results.
My Dakhil examination from 2009, my result was 3.88, and my Alim examination from 2011, it was 4.08, and my Fazil in 2014 is 2.25.
Okay. So no problem. You can you can send your all the documents scan copies to us. We will our assessment team will assess your documents and you can
Yeah.
apply. So as you can see that our service charge is totally free. So
Yeah.
you can share your documents with us. Okay,
Oh,
and our
yeah,
explanation
but yeah,
will start
the,
with-
the problem is, yeah, I have already registered registration from my IELTS examination, but it's two times it's postponed, and next 24 July, I wanted to sit for IELTS, but it will be postponed years also. So what should I do now for this? Should I sit for internal test or?
You can also
I
perform
probably-
internal test, or you can also perform YTC exam.
Yeah.
So if I think you can perform YTC exam, as I already showed that there are so many universities which are accepting YTC exam. So you can
Yes.
perform that. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for this valuable information. Thank you.
So you have shared your number with us. Okay.
Yes.
Our team will contact with you after the session. And do you have any other queries?
No, I think it was my query, and